Holy shit. This is the second week already.
We're famous, guys.
Oh, no. Welcome, guys. This is the second week of amateur-ishpodcast.
Yes, sir.
So this is legit being done now.
Yeah, like we're in it.
Yep. I want to start off with something special that I saw on Twitter.
All right.
Why are you such an asshole?
So, guys, that's for Asshole of the Week.
Yeah, that's funny.
And
yeah, we're doing Asshole of the Week because Vlad has an asshole.
So I saw this on Twitter, and this was the most interesting shit ever. Just listen, guys.
Take your mask off! Yeah, take it off!
Fucking idiot.
We're not doing it! Take off your mask! Take it off!
So that's a bunch of people on fucking Target. Like a whole mob of people.
There's an asterisk right next to that, though. It's in Florida.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I was going to get into that. So, like, I see this shit. There's obviously a guy with Make America Great hat, of course. So I just see this fucking people just... They're just walking. They're just a whole pile. Like, take your mask off. Take your fucking mask off. And telling people, and they think this fucking thing is the most hilarious shit they've ever seen in their life. I tweet, of course, and I tweet straight to Liliana because the original tweet says, Florida anti-maskers invade a Target. They think it's funny. I tweet, of course, and I say, in quotes, hey, you think Florida's a good place to move? And I send it straight to fucking Lily because that's the people in Florida.
Oh, God. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
I don't know, but I got shook as fuck when I saw a whole mob of people. Because you don't see that shit here.
Nah,
like you might see
Somebody will get clocked real quick.
Well, you might see some idiots on the side of the road protesting, saying the masks, are not no good and all of that. But you will not see just a bunch of people like laughing
Screaming
it off
like that, first of all.
On the Target, just saying, take your mask off. Like it's like a movement.
There was kids there. You saw them in the back?
Yeah. Like if it's a movement. Like it's not a movement, you fucking idiot.
Yo.
We're wearing a mask for a reason. We're trying to get rid of this shit and get out of the house as normal, as quickly as possible, and you're just making it worse.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that in New York.
No, I feel like I don't think you go to jail.
Nah, bitches will get clocked real quick. Like,
I think you go to jail real quick over here.
I mean, yeah, you already know what Karen would like call.
I don't know. I feel like New York is just more like there is more rules, but it's like it's not even rules. It's just people are not that inconsiderate to just be like, oh yeah, let me just do it. I don't know. I feel like just Florida is just another reality. It's another reality.
It really is.
That's why you see Florida Man and all that bullshit. It's a different reality for sure.
Yeah, and as you guys know,
your announcement from last week at the end. That's why I sent it to you, straight to you.
As you guys know, we're moving to Florida in 3 months. So,
well, let's not put a date yet. 3 months.
Let's just say 3 to 4 months, whatever, 3 to 5 months. But it's happening.
Yeah.
And
there's movements happening.
Let's just say we are absolutely terrified.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, even I'm like, first of all, I was like, wait, because like it's not gonna be that bad. We barely really go out, but people in that Target probably really didn't go out that much either. They were probably chilling, doing groceries, and then trying to get home, and then that happened. So,
well, that's not the first video that I see from Florida like that though, because I sent you another fucking video from Walmart, where they are like maskless and like on top of each other, like on the lines, like the Walmarts are like filled.
Oh yeah,
and they're like,
wasn't the fire alarm on too?
Yeah, the fire alarm is going off. It's like, please disperse, and they're like standing like, I'm trying to get my chocolate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
like on the line, like on top of each other, and it's like it's that like just unawareness that I'm like.
I mean, yeah, they don't really care about anybody else but themselves. So that's gonna be an issue. But
I was shook. when I saw that.
First of all, I'm scared because I don't know. I'm very non-confrontational, but when I get like annoyed or something, like you'll see it in my face, and
you gotta be careful because those
people are
motherfuckers just pull up a gun out of
They're
motherfuckers just pull up a
strapped.
gun out of nowhere. I'm like, I don't have no license for this. I just bought it from my cousin and down the road.
Yeah, so I'm genuinely really nervous, and also, guys, we just ate something that was really hot, and my tongue is kind of burned. So I
Oh, is this
That's some good shit.
is that what we're talking about?
I guess it's a good eats. Yeah. But we just ate like some really bomb Trader Joe's snacks. We had the mac and cheese balls, and
I didn't have that. I don't like those.
Yeah, he didn't eat that. But I forgot what the other ones were, like buffalo chicken cheese.
Yeah, it looks like
shit.
tiny empanadas. Like,
Empanadas.
yeah, that's what.
Di
white-
pastelito.
I mean, I'm trying to talk white because I don't know who's listening to me.
Why are you trying to sound white for the podcast? It's some damn pastelitos.
I don't know who's
like,
listening. Like, if you say pastelito, like they're gonna be like, huh?
Damn, you made me sound like fucking Dominican. Pastelito.
Yeah, because that's a pastelito. Like, it's
Whatever.
like-
Anyways, so we just had those and they were really hot, and now my tongue's burned, so I'm like talking with the lisp a little bit. So
but okay, why are we going to Florida though?
no, I mean, there's a reason to it. It's mostly because of school, and yeah,
Explorations.
it's cheap.
Oh, it's very
It's
cheap.
very cheap out there. We're trying to move in together finally.
Don't be looking at. Whoa. I know. Hey guys, I know you. There's no video yet. That is coming. There is a plan. Those plans are gonna be given to you more in detail later on. But there is video coming. But she just gave me a death stare. Like if it's all my fault. Like relax. Okay.
Anyways, so yeah. I don't know. It's cheaper out there. School's obviously cheaper, and I'm really trying to do some shit because I haven't made moves like I've wanted to because we're hella broke out here. But, you know, that's mostly the reason why we're like trying to move. And also I have a lot of family out there. And Vlad just found out. What'd you find out?
One of my friends is moving out there too.
Yeah. He was like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm going to be alone. Not really alone. Like, obviously, he likes my family and stuff, and they like him, and we just always chill. But, you know, sometimes
but I have,
you
like,
want to
no
have
type
your
of
own.
friends.
Right. Like, sometimes you want to have, like, your own friends or, like, your own family or something.
And
So
apparently
now
he's
his
gone.
friend's
So
moving out there.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting his own place over there. Setting
With his
it up.
girl.
Yeah, they're engaged.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
They're
nice.
so cute. I love them. But yeah, so they're moving out there, and we were like, oh shit, we're moving out there like basically the same time they are.
Well, he was asking me some. He was texting me. He was asking me some shit, and I say, oh yeah, I'm making some plans right now. I'm trying to move to Florida. He's like, are you fucking around? And I'm like, no, yeah, like I'm thinking about it, and like, it's pretty much happening. And he's like, I have to call you. And then he called me. He's like, bro, I'm going to fucking Florida too. Like at the same time frame that you're going.
That was so weird. We were like, what the fuck? Everyone's moving to Florida. Bro, everyone is moving.
Well,
to Florida.
that's the thing though. Like I feel like not everybody's moving, but I feel like people that are just
Everyone's
tired of the
moving.
bullshit of like, you know, it's expensive as hell and you don't necessarily like earned.
You can't save shit out here.
Yeah, you can't save anything.
And you don't even get that like well paid.
Yeah, it's
for being
bullshit.
honest.
I mean,
So-
yeah, that's the thing, and a lot of people are just leaving. Like, I want a better life and I want to live comfortable.
Yeah, and also in Florida, if you go to Walmart, there's some damn fucking palm trees. Like, if you go to Walmart, you already know Walmart's like a little ratchet, you know? But there's some palm trees. If I see a palm tree and like a little waterfall, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
like,
they're just
damn.
on top of each other, coughing on each other, and spreading the pandemic like a motherfucker
You know
right now.
what? You know what I'll get then? The Amazon shit. They'll bring my groceries to my house.
I mean, their cases is rising even more now,
well,
which
that's
is interesting.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere, so
I'm just staying indoors. I don't go anywhere anyways.
yeah, we don't really like going out that much anyways, because I wouldn't say we're boring at all. We just be doing some fun shit at home and like watching shit. It's fun, you know? I'm not saying we're boring at all, because we're not.
Sure,
not.
fucking letting it know like that.
We're not.
All right, so moving on. I want to talk about everything and something real quick.
Yeah.
I don't have any drop for it yet. Sorry, guys. I deleted the one that I had because I hated it.
Yeah,
And
that was weird.
you know, like it's going. You know, it's still going. Like every fucking week.
Yeah,
I get a brand new drop and stuff like that.
What is it? Soundbite? Soundbite.
It's a drop.
Whatever.
It's a drop.
All right.
Cool. So everything is something real quick. Talking about coronavirus, what you see, the future.
Well, I see us being masked for a long time, which is extremely depressing, especially because my glasses are always fogging up. But that's a very selfish reason why. But in general, it's just very weird. It's going to look so strange. Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to really be in huge groups, you know? Like, school's really fucking weird right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think life will start getting normal, like at the beginning of 2022. I think.
Jesus, 2 years?
Yeah, like the beginning of 2022 is like where like it's normal. Like it's
completely normal.
Yeah, like it's normal. Like, hey, remember that shit just happened 2 years ago? That seems like a lifetime ago.
That's going to be so weird. Like thinking back and being like, we went through a whole fucking pandemic 2 years ago or whatever.
That's the people that were going through in 1919 through 1922, I think it was.
What was that? The
Spanish flu, yeah, here in the U.S. Isn't that weird that literally 100 years later,
well,
it's a whole pandemic that
didn't I tell
like,
you
we
that,
have to...
Yeah, but didn't I tell you that there was that big like reset in the world every 100 years? Like we go through phases, and right now we're in like the crisis phase, and 100 years ago it was the crisis phase also. So there was
shit. I'm trying to come up then in after 2022, like when it's reset. I'm trying to come up.
We're trying
to get my money up.
Trying
to get that back.
I really want to. Excuse me. What? I just totally missed that.
I'm like serious shit, and she doesn't even know what I'm saying.
I really want to find that book that I'm talking about because I really want to read it, and I want to also tell you guys about it. But
it's a book that you saw on Twitter, you said, or
no? I found it actually from Organic Olivia. I love her so much. She's on Instagram, and she's always talking about some good shit. And apparently, there's this book that's talking about that. So, I got it right here. So the book is called The Fourth Turning. Yeah, The Fourth Turning by William Strauss and Neil Howie.
I feel like I've read something like that, but not that book. But it's like talking about like there's always like a refresh, like a cycle. There's always a cycle.
Right. So yeah, basically that's what it is here. It's like this book explains that every 70 to 100 years, humanity goes through 4 cycles, with the final cycle being crisis, which is what we're in right now. And it like comes with 2 sides of divide, which is happening right now, obviously. And just chaos. And then what comes next is beautiful. So
apparently
that's what they say, but that book apparently explains it very well, and I'm buying it, so just letting you guys know. It might be a good read. Yeah,
cool. I don't really believe in it that much, because that means in 20 years we're going to be in World War III then, and then the world is over. The 6th extinction, it will be all
no, we're
over.
in crisis right now.
Yeah, but 20 years after 1922, it was World War II.
Oh, cool. Okay, then.
So
whatever. I mean, it's not always like obviously on point, but
well, all I'm saying is World War III is the last one. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
All right, cool. So real quick,
When I See You is on site.
on the spot. So
Shouts to Brandon for that one.
hey, we don't shout them out.
Shouts to Brandon.
No, just keep it quiet.
You're real, bro.
Just keep it quiet. It's all in his voice. It's all in his voice.
When I See You is on site.
So basically, that's on the spot. Real quick, I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick.
He's putting me on the spot right now. Great.
Do you think? Let's say I'm a billionaire, right?
Okay.
I build the empire by myself.
Wait, hold on. I've never heard this before. He's literally got me on the spot.
Yeah.
That's the point of the segment.
Yes.
So this is my first time in hearing it.
I am a billionaire.
All right.
And I build the empire by myself, like completely by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to you, like right when I'm doing that stuff. Like not before, like you met me poor, not before. It's in between, right?
Okay.
We're divorcing now.
Okay.
And you come to me with some bullshit of before the agreement is done of the divorce, like how much you're gonna get. You say and we had a prenup, by the way. We signed a prenup.
Okay.
And before we come to the end, like how much you're gonna get on the divorce, you say, I need $2 million for every month for right now. Every month I need $2 million to live.
Oh wait, are you talking about that one thing?
So do you think that's reasonable?
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
Absolutely.
What are
you talking about?
$2 million. This is Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Dr. Dre is getting divorced from his wife, and she came up with this.
Good for her.
No, what?
Good for her.
Come on, how is that reasonable? $2 million. That's $24 million.
All right. So
a year.
First of all, is it
24?
It's a little much. Yes, 24.
Yeah.
It is a little much, but good for her because first of all, he told her he had they signed a prenup, whatever. But then after they started, after a while, he quote unquote shredded the prenup, which means now
that's bullshit. That's not real.
No, that's what they said.
Okay, fine. No, okay. You're saying it's fine? Okay, let me give you the list that she put for the judge for the $2 million a month. Because I have it right fucking here. So she says, okay, I need $2 million. This is what it's being used for every month.
Okay.
Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month.
Huh?
Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. At that point, just throw out the fucking clothes and buy some new clothes. That's all I'm saying. Clothes, $135,000 a month.
Oh God.
Okay, clothes, $135,000 a month. Education. By the way, all their kids are done. Like they're out of the house. They're adults. Education, tuition, and living expenses, $60,000 a month. Entertainment.
Wait, what?
She wants. I'm giving you the list of what the $2 million are going for every single month. She gave a list.
How the fuck does that even make sense?
Oh, this is my point. Education, $60,000 a month. Entertainment, for entertainment purposes, $900,000 a month. What are you doing that is so entertaining that every single month you need $900,000, almost $1 million? What are you doing, baby girl? Let me know. Let me know the entertainment. List for me the entertainment because I need to know why there's $900,000 on the list. Charitable contributions, $125,000 a month. First of all, if I have to give you money for you to give money away, that's some bullshit.
First of all, I thought I was the one that was being on spot. You over here talking mad shit. Like
no, but I'm just saying that I was trying to see is this reasonable? Do you think this is reasonable?
Not when you break it up like that. It's a little much. But that's not my business. You're talking about me personally. Okay,
fine. You personally, I take care of you. I built the empire because she didn't do anything. It was his music. It was his beats. It was everything him.
Okay.
I mean, she should get her bag after the judgment. She should get a portion of the $1 billion. She should get she should get 100 million maybe or something like that. She should get her bag because she took care of the kids while he was doing all his bullshit.
Okay, then she should get half.
What even that? I don't give a the problem that I have is her trying to reason that this is reasonable.
Well, yeah, that's a little
much. This is the most thing I ever seen in my life.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. That's a little much, honestly. It is a little much, but we don't know what she uses that shit for.
By the way, $100,000 on a mortgage. Buy the fucking house. Why are you paying $100,000 for a mortgage?
What?
And then $20,000 on telephone, cell phone, and email. My monthly bill for my phone is $200. What are you spending $20,000 on?
What phone service do you fucking have?
Honestly, I feel like she's just trying to with him, and she's this is why the $2 million, and she's just listing some bullshit. She just wants the money.
But he lied to her though.
What do you mean?
He said that he destroyed the prenup when he didn't. That's lying. You're in a marriage.
Well, that's again. I'm just talking about the reason for the $2 million. I'm not even saying you shouldn't get your money. You should. you were married, whatever. At the end of the day, get paid.
Yeah.
But the $2 million a month, I feel like is the stupidest shit ever.
Yeah, but
in my opinion.
Yeah, but you're saying give her half of his money anyway. So that's kind of equal to.
I mean, not half, honestly. That's kind of.
What do you mean? But she took care of his kids while he was doing his shit, and then he probably told her, "Listen, you don't have to work. I just want you to take care of the kids." That's half and half.
Yeah, but you really think that's like
yes,
$1 billion out of his like literally like not even they weren't even married before he was getting all that shit done, like getting all these albums and building himself. She wasn't even in the picture.
Yeah, but
so you're gonna tell me it's completely half? Like even I mean, us, we're broke right now, both of us.
Yeah.
If it hits off and I'm like this like well-known filmmaker at the end when I'm older, and God forbid something happens between us, obviously like we build it together in reality, even if I'm doing the stuff, creating the movies and doing everything pretty much, and you didn't do shit, we're still like there though, like we're still like together. We probably have kids and you're doing everything, and like, hey, can you sacrifice this so I can keep doing my thing, making my movies?
Yeah,
we're broke right now though.
Yeah, I get it. I get your point.
You get half.
Yeah, I understand.
You should not get half if you were not even there when everything was getting started, though.
But he chose to marry her after he was a hugely known artist.
That's the thing, though. That's the scary part about like getting like famous and shit,
right?
And getting like
he knew what
stupid
he was getting
money,
himself into,
and then marrying like this. She probably married her because she was this hot like Spanish looking chick. I don't even know.
I honestly don't even know what Dr. J looks like, if I'm being 100% honest.
Here. And that's her.
Oh, she's really pretty, and he looks busted, but okay.
I
mean, hey, she's getting her fucking bag. I'm down for it, but that's crazy. It is a little much when you break it down. Like, you don't think about.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not opposed to her getting her money and stuff. So when you break it down like this, it irks me.
Yeah, but then she shouldn't have broken it down. Maybe $2 million is fine.
But also, $2 million into the thing is done though. That's a bit too like, come on, $2 million a month.
Until it's done.
Yeah, like come on.
Divorce.
Yeah,
and then she gets half after that.
Yeah, like come on, like come on.
She's just doing the most, honestly.
Like $2 million until we settle this shit a month. What are you doing that is this expensive to live? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not taking care of the kids anymore at this point. Like, I feel like if you say $1 million, I'll be like, okay.
Well, that's when it comes down to like, I don't think a woman should have to depend on her husband for money.
But she's a lawyer though. Like I saw stuff like that. Like she got her education.
Every time I think of something for this poor girl, you say some other shit. I'm like, all right,
she has her education. She can go, and take care of herself in reality. Like let's say she shouldn't. She shouldn't, because she's used to this lifestyle of a billionaire lifestyle. She's used to this, so she should stay with some normalcy of that. And get some of that money to stay normal. Yeah. But you also have your education. You have your law degree that I saw that she has. You in reality can just go fucking into work and just, peace out. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all this cash. But whatever. You should get this cash because in reality you should stay the normalcy that you had.
Yeah, but
$2 million a month is the most stupid shit I ever heard in my life. Like you definitely own the house that you're in, so you don't need $100,000 in mortgage. $10,000 to clean your clothes a month is dumb. $135,000 on clothes. I mean, I feel like you should cut on entertainment then. Hey, let's cut some money on and $900,000 on entertainment. Let's cut some shit.
Dead ass.
Let's cut some money on entertainment. Like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's actually funny. It's funny, but I don't know. I don't see it as totally wrong. She should not have done all that though.
I don't know. Okay, but anyways, yours on the spot, real quick.
When I see you is on site.
Yep. So my thing is kind of not as cool as yours. I kind of just thought about it like on a whim.
Okay.
But what is your dream honeymoon?
My dream honeymoon?
Yeah, like down to the details. Like, I mean, obviously not.
this is what sucks about the on the spot because now you gotta think about it and shit, and you're like,
but you gotta go quick. Like,
I feel like my dream honeymoon would not be one specific spot. It would be multiple spots.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be us exploring. Like say we get married, I feel like I would want to be like, okay, let's go to Europe real quick and backpack through Europe and just go through some bullshit. Because I feel like that's fun. I don't feel like honeymoon should not be relaxing. I feel like honeymoon should be like, you got to explore some shit. You got to find some new stuff with the person you're going to literally spend your whole life with.
Yeah.
So I feel like either backpack through South America, backpack through Europe, and just, Europe will be way better in my fucking opinion. It'll be like going to Italy, going to France, Spain.
That'd be crazy.
And like seeing all like new shit that we've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh shit, do you know that we're married actually? Isn't that fucking nuts? And like at the whole time you're like, holy shit, that's kind of nuts. And you're just finding all that stuff out. Of course, it's after the pandemic and death is over.
Yeah.
But what's yours? Real quick.
When I see you is on site.
Yo, I can't.
I mean, I don't. This was your question.
You don't want to put into it. I mean, I answered it.
Yeah, you did. You answered it. I mean, you didn't give me like details and shit. Like you just said, "Oh, backpacking."
What do you mean? Like my dream honeymoon is literally finding new spots outside of this country. What's yours? In a freaking beach?
No, I would
just farting in a beach chair and just going into the water. And just chilling in the water.
I mean, like you said too, like I wouldn't say that I want it to be like fully relaxing, but I would love to like go to Thailand.
This is the thing though about Thailand. I get it.
Only like 2 days though. I don't want to be there for mad long.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't know if I'll catch something out there, you know?
I mean, you can
because I don't know what to eat there.
Well, yeah.
That's the fucking thing. Like
I could eat noodles my whole life.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm really like when it comes to like exotic cuisines.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I lean more into that type of food.
Yeah, you don't honestly. But
Italy,
that's what I'm saying,
I can
like
fuck it up all day, bro.
Italy, just eating pizza all fucking day.
Or pasta and all that shit that they do.
Yeah,
fuck it up all day.
Yeah.
Spain, I can fuck it up. I don't know about France actually. France has some weird shit.
Foods.
Yeah, they have some weird shit.
Yeah.
I mean, part of the explorer will be exploring food as well too. So never mind on that.
Yeah, like we would have to open our horizons, but like I don't know, like one or 2 days in Thailand.
I just feel like if I eat something that I don't know,
well, you're not gonna be eating.
I'm gonna be
fish.
in the toilet all fucking night.
You're not eating sushi. You don't eat that.
I don't fucking eat that.
Ew, I almost threw up just thinking about sushi.
Hell no. I don't like raw shit.
I got really sick one time.
My shit gotta be cooked and burnt.
Ew,
I don't know.
I'm like smelling sushi right now. Holy fuck. Why did I say that?
Forget about it.
Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, like 1 or 2 days in Thailand. Then I do want to do a beach, but like somewhere cool. Like not no motherfucking...
Yeah, but you know that Italy has some beautiful ass beaches though?
Oh, yeah, for
like,
sure.
they have like one of those little islands that I saw that is like insane.
I'm totally blanking on the name of the island, but I think I know what you're talking about.
It's completely beautiful. So like if you're trying to do a beach, you can catch one right there.
Yeah.
So
definitely. Like 2 days there. I would like to go 2 days like in a different country and just explore a little bit, like until we're like completely done. Just get home and just wake up and do it again, all over again for like a solid 2 weeks. I want to get like 2 weeks for us to just be like exploring everywhere.
2 weeks is a long ass honeymoon.
I don't give a fuck.
That is a long ass honeymoon though. You know that, right?
Care.
Like people usually take like a week.
Oh yeah, but that's just in one area, and also people are having huge weddings. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm having a huge wedding.
Yeah, well, good thing that we agree on that is that we find no points of lavish fucking weddings. I'd rather spend all the money.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Lavish.
All right, if you're gonna keep making fun of me because
I'm sorry.
English is my second language, this podcast is gonna be very difficult.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Whatever. So what was I saying? You took me out of it. Oh,
huge lavish weddings.
I rather spend my money on the honeymoon and have load of fun between us two.
Yeah, I'm
than
sorry,
me spending
but
than me spending $30,000 on people just eating food and drinking for free for one night.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry, but if you get invited to my wedding, there's gonna be minimal alcohol and just minimal people.
It's gonna be just like it's gonna be what it's supposed to be. Like it's just us getting married, you seeing it, and you like,
and you
hey,
going home?
and you enjoying it with us, and like, hey guys, we got married, and you guys saying, oh my god, congratulations. We shake hands and bye.
We're fucking out.
I'm out to a whole other country. I'm
For
spending my money
real.
on a whole other country. Like
Seriously, I mean, I love huge weddings, but not for myself.
Yeah,
First of all, I hate
I
being the center of attention.
yeah, well, that
Absolutely
too,
hate
that
it.
too. But yeah, I'm glad that we agree that I'd rather spend my money on
us
fucking
us.
exploring and like saying like, hey, we're stuck together for the rest of our lives. Cool.
Stuck, wow.
Let's explore all this
Fuck,
shit.
am I that bad?
You get
Like-
my point. You get my point. But then me, $30,000. Everybody like, oh my god, that wedding was so amazing for
Yeah,
one night.
My wedding dress gonna cost like $1,000. Fuck that.
No,
Nah,
I rather spend the money where it's more makes more sense.
Meaningful.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving on.
Yeah.
I feel like, you see, this is why I need my fucking drops. Because moving on, I don't want to say moving on. I want to hit the button and say, you haven't watched this. Is our next segment. We want to talk about movie. This is why I need my drops, Lily. I need my fucking drops.
We need to be on it.
Next week, all my drops are going to be done. I guarantee you.
All right.
Or next week, all my drops are going to be done because I don't want to be like, moving on.
Okay.
All right, so moving on.
You haven't watched this? Or I
Uh,
guess you're asking me because...
yeah, well, you haven't. So I'm going to start off with the freaking movie that we watched last night that I'm ashamed that you haven't watched.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it's very difficult sometimes being together with somebody that is just not into movies the way that you are.
No, I like movies.
No, yeah, you like movies, but you
I
just
didn't watch
listen.
any.
How can you tell me if you guys say in the comments like or send us an email on amateur-advice-time@gmail.com. If you say that you haven't watched The Iron Giant that came out literally in 1999,
Yo, I honestly never heard of that.
I'm
movie.
completely ashamed of you.
Never in my life.
It's a great fucking movie. It's a great movie. The Iron Giant. It makes you cry. I watched it when I was 5 and I was like, oh my god, no.
Because it's a little boy, so you like related to it.
All right, but you watched it. You didn't like it?
Yeah, I liked it, but I was also falling asleep. So, but
See,
I wasn't
this is what makes me just go, like, I'm not watching nothing with you anymore.
I mean,
like, you haven't watched The Lion King. You haven't watched Peter Pan. You haven't watched any fucking classics. Like, the only reason you have watched like classic movies when it comes to like Interstellar, The Matrix.
That's not a classic movie. Interstellar came out like
Fine,
a few
The
years
Matrix.
ago.
The Matrix was 1999. The Lord of the Rings. The only reason you watched those is because of me.
Oh well, yeah, of course. I wouldn't. You would not.
I just don't. Did you not grow up with this Disney?
I did, but I'm telling you, I blame my parents for it because we never had that in my house. My mom swears I watched The Lion King when I was a child, but I don't remember. So
I grew up in an island
I totally get
away
that.
from here,
and they're mean.
and I've seen those movies.
Well, I get that, but you were obsessed with movies ever since you were a child, hence why you're a filmmaker. But I, who did not grow up with
I'm giving you the stinkest face I ever fucking
his
produced in
stink
my
ass
life.
face, bro. Back up. I did not grow up with that shit. So I'm sorry, but I didn't listen to it like that. Or watch it, I mean.
Fucking shameful. It's shameful.
Anyway, so we watched a movie last night.
Yes.
And I did enjoy it a lot, and it was very cute.
It wasn't cute. It was.
Well, at the end, it was really sad, actually. I almost cried, but I was like sleeping, kind of.
It's not even like a cute movie. Like this is what the thing that I was just telling you last night. Like movies back then was like so mature for even kids, but a good mature. Like it was like, like you should be watching movies like this, not like movies like singing and being like la 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 and like not teaching you nothing. Like this movie like takes place like in I think it was like in the Cold War or anything, because they were against like Russia.
Yeah. It was
And
Cold
this
War.
robot just comes out of space, out of nowhere. This giant robot, and this kid like kind of like
He finds
forms a friendship with him. And they're like, hey, like, this is insane. Like, how can you and me be friends and we're like completely different? And that's kind of symbolizing of somebody else from another country. Like, it can be anybody from anybody else that you can form a friendship with. And it's like that togetherness. And that robot, after like the kid helped him and taught him that, and taught him like that he's not a weapon, that he's actually something with a soul. He sacrificed himself for the whole town and freaking took a nuke in his face. And that's when I was a child. I was like, what the fuck? Why did you have to die?
Sad. Yeah.
And then I went to my mom. I don't believe in God. Why did this robot die? My mom was like, that's not real. I'm like, what? Fuck, you know it's real. This robot just gave his life for these assholes that were trying to kill him.
Well, yeah, but then you saw the end.
Well, yeah, don't spoil that part.
I'm not spoiling it. I just
Actually,
said he
fuck
was-
you. If you haven't seen that shit in 1999, he's alive still at the end. Fuck you. Like, watch that shit.
You're insane.
That's a great movie. I don't know. I grew up with that shit. I love it.
Yeah. It's definitely it's 100% a movie I would show to my children.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I tear up a little bit last night. You didn't notice. I was kind of hiding. I was like in the corner.
I was
like,
sleeping a little bit.
yeah, you were sleeping. I was like wiping my tears a little bit. I was like, oh my God, I remember this so much. I love it.
Wow.
I didn't fucking cry. We also saw an HBO. If you guys have HBO, we saw this show called The Outsider.
Yes.
Good ass fucking show.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's an amazing show, honestly.
You know what I always love about HBO? They like the cinematography. They're always like top notch. Like they're like, yo, let's spend some money on these freaking shows. Like let's get some good ass cameras. Let's
Seriously,
shoot.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was like beautiful. Well, the cinematography started like kicking up the notch like after like season 5, I think.
Honestly,
but,
Game of Thrones. Oh my God.
How you saw that show, Lily? Why did you see that show?
I binged that show insane. So I think it was on season 7, and
we should talk about that in another episode. Like
Yeah.
we should like really go in detail, because I literally like
that show was like insane.
the
But
last season was coming on, and I'm like, you gotta watch all this shit so you can know what the fuck.
seriously.
Because I'm gonna go to this emotional roller coaster in the last season. You should know everything.
he's like, I might close myself into my room for like a month when just watching this shit.
And you caught up, and I can tell about my feelings about that last season. Anyways,
Disgusting.
we saw another show. If you have Apple TV, Defending Jacob.
Yes.
Oh wait, we didn't even go into The Outsider. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but you could just say, I mean.
Oh yeah,
we
it was a great
watched-
show.
We watched The Outsider, and we watched Defending Jacob. So going
If
to
you
The
see
Outsider.
if you see the start of The Outsider, but we should tell them why they should watch it a little bit. If you start off The Outsider, it's completely different than what you expect what it is. If you think it's about like a murder and trying to find the suspect, it's gonna take you to some crazy ass shit. It's interesting as hell. Like it's really good. Defending Jacob, it's really good.
I think we should read like the description of it. So
well, I kind of know what it is. It's kind of like this kid who gets blamed for a murder, and the dad literally has to go through everything to defend him. It's really interesting what happens, and you guys should watch it. Do you know the thing about Defending Jacob, though, that kind of irked me a little bit?
What?
Is that everything just came in the last few episodes. Like, they built that motherfucker to the point that I was like, yo, give me at least one thing in episode 3. I'm on episode 3. Give me one. Give me one thing.
Like they would be like, oh, this is about to happen, and then you're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? And then they're like, goodbye.
Yeah, and nothing happens, and everything just happened like on episode 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's so. This is the description for Defending Jacob. So, after a shocking crime rocks a small town, an assistant district attorney finds himself torn between his sworn duty to uphold the law and his unconditional love for his son. So it's crazy.
I literally just said that in plain English.
In plain English?
Like in my English. In my English, okay? In my English.
I'm done.
Fuck out of here with this fucking making fun of me. Yo, after this is over, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have a real talk.
All right. And then The Outsider is.
I see it. It's based on a Stephen King book, and that's it. Don't give them that much.
What do you mean? They could Google this shit right
Exactly.
now.
They can Google it. You give the description from your heart.
All right. Well, it was an amazing show. You guys should watch it. We're also watching Servant right now.
I'm sorry. If you heard that was a dog. That was
Puffer.
freaking Sammy. I'm going to take care of him. I'm going to take care of him one of these days. All right? I'm going to take care of him. All right, cool. So, yeah. We're watching also The Servant on Apple.
Yeah, we're watching The Servant. It's insane so far. Also,
they're 30
very
minutes,
interesting.
too. So, like, if you're trying to, like, bench up real quick.
Yeah, we watched, like, 7 episodes yesterday.
Yeah.
In one shot.
In one shot. It's good because it keeps you like, oh.
Yeah, it's
it
on
keeps you
Apple
it.
TV. If you have an Apple TV. Or where can you get it also if you don't have an Apple TV?
No, it's Apple TV. That's it.
So you need an Apple TV to watch it?
Well, you don't need an Apple TV. You need an Apple TV Plus account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to be subscribed to Apple TV Plus.
Oh,
You can watch it on your phone and stuff like that. And
right.
this is the problem about Apple too. Like, it's not that easy to watch it on your TV unless you have something to cast your phone onto the TV.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because, you know, like Apple TV, the thing is not on everything, I think. Unless I'm wrong about that. But it's not really, I don't see it on PlayStation 4, like to be able to download the app and stuff. And I don't think it's like on Chrome, like on the stick, the Fire Stick.
Oh.
So like it's really hard to watch it on the TV unless you have something to cast your phone to the TV or you have the Apple TV.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Yeah.
Like
I have
it's
the Apple TV, so it's
yeah.
easier. But
so it's
you
kind of
guys
hard.
should definitely watch those movies. I mean, those shows.
Yeah.
And the movie.
We're gonna guys let you know more later down the road we're watching, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. I feel like that's an episode.
Yeah, that's a whole ass episode.
That's a whole ass episode. All right, guys.
Yeah. I
If
hope you guys enjoyed
hit us up
this one.
on our Instagram page, which is the Amateur-ishpodcast.
Yeah.
Twitter, amateur-ishpod. And on everything is amateur. Yeah, all our links are in the Instagram.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions that you want to throw to us, you can either DM us or email amateuradvisetime@gmail.com.
Yeah. And also let us know if you like this. Like, we want to know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We've heard
if you
some
gotta
feedback.
Talk some shit. Yeah, we've had some feedback, but let us know more feedback. We want to know how you liked it. If we talk too much shit for your liking, like, let us know.
That's the point, though.
I mean, it
Talking
is the
bullshit
point.
and shit.
It is the point, but all right, we're done. We're out of here. Bye.
See you guys.